way that we're going to learn about deep experiences and how stress is a bridge to deep relaxation. So if you're really stressed right now, that could be very, very helpful. As always, whether it's meditation or stress or self-hypnosis or music, when in doubt, go deeper. And what Milton Erikson taught me was whether you stay light or medium or deep, it really doesn't matter. What happens when you say both at the same time? It really doesn't matter. And this really matters at the same time. Can you do that? Inside of all of us is still the 1-year-old us and the 2-year-old us and the 3-year-old us and the 15-year-old us. So all of our years are still inside of us. So if you're having a bad time in your relationship, you're not usually feeling that good in your body. And usually emotionally, you're kind of stressed out. And if you're getting along great in your relationship, your body feels so good, and emotionally you're fine. So those three mirror each other. It's like three sides of a coin. Is what I call the 15th row perspective. So you get off of the stage, you come out of the movie, you walk down the steps, and you walk back to about the 15th row, because that's where the critic sits, is in the 15th row. And then we have what we call the last row, which understands all this. And the goal is, for what's going on emotionally and in the relationships and in the body, in the 15th row, to go from being dominant to being non-dominant. And the last row perspective, that loving, caring, able to see things with different eyes, is to get that from being non-dominant to dominant. So just out of curiosity, because I'm always wondering about the answer to this question, how many people were raised by a 15th row parent? Critical, judgmental, what's wrong with you, you're not perfect. Show me, how many people were raised by a 15th row parent? Okay. How many people were raised by two 15th row parents? Come on, be honest. You can't, okay. The real magic of all of this, which is how to go from critical to loving. As I said earlier, I'm convinced the most powerful pharmacy in the world is in between your ears. All the athletes I work with are physically great, but mentally, they're stuck in the movie and stuck in the 15th row. Okay. I want you to get as comfortable as you can. This is all about getting you connected to your innermost self. Your greatest desire is to find one moment or more where you can connect with your deepest self. So focus on your exhales whenever you know that it would be helpful to let go. I would suggest, when in doubt, let go. Now, if you want to go deeper than you've been able to go yet so far today, say your own name to yourself on your exhales. Just say your name to yourself, not out loud, on your exhales. And I want you to focus on your stress. So we are not trying to get rid of it, fix it, solve it, stop it. Quite the opposite. We're saying yes to our stress. And when you think you felt it enough, feel it some more. You're learning how to take care of yourself at a deeper level, your whole self. Because you really will benefit the most by being all of you. Maybe stretch a little bit. We call this stretch management. You move around. We're all going to take a break. You've earned it. In this pharmacy inside of our mind, body, heart, and soul, it's amazing. We don't just blow up. How do you know when you're in a relationship? Because I'm trying to let go and cling at the same time, right? Okay. We all have these mirror neurons. Our unconscious minds are even smarter than we are. And so we all get the same benefits of all this work. Probably come up in our dreams or in our relaxation, meditation, self-hypnosis times. So you can tell that the work is real. It's as important to me as it is to you. It felt great. So I hope this was helpful. Yeah.